Alright, so this is Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Game Boy Advance. I should have some familiarity with the game, given that I've done a playthrough of it on YouTube not that long ago. And it took me like maybe 4 hours and 24 minutes with some discrepancies here and there. So, right away you'll notice that you actually do control Dixie Kong during this part. And that wasn't a thing you had to do back then.
Ass!
Oh, hey there, Noob. It's good to see you. She wants the banana birds. And she'll save my game. Alright. Time to get Kitty along. We'll hire the boat. So the challenges here are actually like levels based on another rare game, Cobra Triangle. Frankie's like saying, oh, don't bother with the banana birds. Yeah, the music is different in this version. Like, pretty much every level has different music now. I will honestly say I kind of prefer the old music, but that's mostly nostalgia kicking in. Not to say that the music here in this version is bad. It's just that on Super Nintendo, I just enjoyed it more. And in some cases, the music here just does not fit. It's like, there are probably some other places you can put music in the game instead of, like, where it actually is. So I'm not gonna dismiss it outright. I only heard of Donkey Kong Country 3 through a Nintendo Power magazine. Also, hey there, Dino. Animal Buddy in real life, I would probably say, Squawks or Ratley. Maybe Rambi. You won't have to worry about being pushed around if you have Rambi. They actually put like 2 green balloons right there. That's quite funny. Oops, sorry. I just slammed her face right into the wood. Isn't Green Knight that movie that has the same actor of Monkey Man? What was his name? Dev Patel? I'm pretty sure that was Dev Patel. No, let's do it on the stage. Oh, it plays Sir Gawain in this particular version of the legend. Oh, okay. The bonus music is the same? No, it's not. That is not the same music as the SNES. Yeah, exactly. Like, everything's different from the SNES. Except for some of the graphics. Well, the colors, especially. This music is, like, way too goofy. When you listen to the SNES version, then you go to this. It just becomes absolute penis music. And by what I mean by penis music is music that is so bad, but it's so catchy specifically because it is bad. Like, it just smacks you right in the face. It's like, how do we want to introduce like a snowy level like that? Just straight up yodeling. That's like if you go to, like, a France level and all you hear is ho ho ho! Je m'appelle ma croissant! And it would just be so fucked up. Anyway, this is a level where you gotta avoid the rats that have spotlights on them. I like going to a Germany level and hearing Oktoberfest music. Like, I feel like if we continue this trend, we'll eventually get to territory that gets kind of racist. So I think we should just move on. Before I somehow make it worse. Something tells me Antarctica would definitely not be a snow level. Whoa, somehow that barrel actually got the coin. Even though it was facing the same way. Alright, this is going quite swimmingly. Oh! I say as I get hit immediately. Do be like that. I mean, if you were in a dark room and suddenly there was, like, a big rat with a spotlight on it, you'd be scared, too. I'm gonna switch to Kitty. If you're fast enough, you only need 2 cycles. Cranky just goes to the boss like, I'm just gonna kill you slowly. Oh, went the wrong way. Springing spiders. Here's the music they got for the forest levels now, including the one with the big saw blade. Why? Who can say? Like, even if they had to have, like, a different sound composer for, like, coming out with new tracks, they were like, how did you decide to go with this? It's like you write a song for like a family show, and then you lose the music rights, so they had to come up with a different sound composer, and the opening song is like, I hate my kids! It's the same energy, you just go in the opposite direction of what was. I should have jumped there. Okay, at least I was right next to a checkpoint anyway. So that's not so bad. Why does Bristol walk so slow? Oh, that was in the original PS1 version. Is that what you mean for Spyro 3? Ah, I see. At least the bees cannot chase you in here. Unless it's those bees with gills. I should still be able to make the 115. I feel like you don't get as much forward momentum as you do in the SNES versions. It feels like you move a little bit slower. I thought you were being chased by mosquitoes. They probably are mosquitoes. Better than bees. Bees are just the first thing that comes to mind because I like bees more than I like mosquitoes. It's like, what do bees do? They provide honey for you. Well, what are the mosquitoes about? Zika! West Nile. There's nothing of value. Well, not good value. I still remember I had a cousin that every time there were flies around, he would say it was West Nile. Like, even though we hardly had West Nile here at all. Oh, I thought that barrel would keep going through that buzz. I guess not. Is that the Elden Ring boss? You gotta be more specific. The Elden Ring had a ton of bosses. Though a fair amount of them were the same. Also, I'm looking forward to the DLC whenever that comes out. I hope it has a lot going for it, given it's gonna be quite expensive. Don't get me started on botflies. Since I had to create a new Facebook account, like, not last year, but like the year before, I had to like redo my entire feed. And half the time, it's just like botflies getting removed from animals. Hey there, Turquoise. Good to see you. Yeah, Tropical Vacation is actually the more tasteful part of that conversation. Until we got to botflies. No, I'm not going on Tropical Vacation. Honestly, if I were to go on vacation, I probably wouldn't even pick a tropical location at all. I would just find it too humid. I mean, I'd rather go to Europe. But that's just me. Or maybe like other Canadian provinces. Like I wouldn't mind going to see Toronto or something. Or maybe come back to Winnipeg. Ah! I flew too close to the sun. I got monkey nut in my face. Alright, let me rephrase that. I had a nut that monkeys devour, or likely rip from a tree, thrown in my face. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I haven't been by mosquitoes before. Most of what I get was an itch. That's why, like, back home when I was a kid, it was a good thing we had calamine lotion for the summer. And sometimes you end up with pink blotches all over your arms. This is where they teach you that Ellie can squirt water at her foes. Oh, guess I'm not getting that coin. No, not like I need it. I almost forgot that apparently, that this level actually changes its music when you go in the water. The SNES version actually did not do that. So that's actually an interesting touch. And it changes instantly. Whoa. Mega Bat? What's that? I play enough Castlevania games to know what large bats are like. What's something called a Mega Bat? I don't know. Is it just me, or is like the boss music different? So they have like more than one boss theme for this game. So that in itself is quite different. Yeah. Oh, hey there, Ash. Well, I suppose he's not doing much wrestling now since he's retired. How I feel about the replacement soundtrack? I think it's more misses than hits, but it could be a lot worse. It's only a miss, mostly, because what it's replacing is already quite iconic. Next to the barrel. Like, I feel much better, like, if the soundtrack being replaced, but it's just... eh. So you might say David Wise in this sense should have been named David Fool, because he was a fool. Like, this theme could almost go for any other level now. Rather than specifically a factory. And then you get to like the mountain levels. That sounds like Sweet Home Alabama. So it makes even less sense. This feels a little bit better. Because it's slower. But you have the smaller screen to compensate. I actually want to skip the bonus, but whatever. It's here now. Huh, Kitties is like, I can move my head even though we're in freeze frame. What is this? It's like, hey, it's me. You're wondering how I got in this position. Or this situation. Ow. Ah, there we go. First try. Alright, time for the happy level where you get sawed in half. Gonna saw your ass in half now. Gonna saw your ass in half. Get rust in your bloodstream. Happy dismemberments for all! It's like, have you ever been happy when someone tries to saw you in half? That's a sign you need to go to therapy. Oh, I got a bit too slow there. I've gone through this level so many times eventually. I'm gonna get the invincibility. The bananas in here. Imagine if these barrels did not come back. It just went through. What the hell? Oh, what's this spot? This. Oh, there we go. This level, you mostly gotta deal with bazookas. That, of course, have bazookas. That's okay. What? It was safe earlier. Why is it not now? Why did the game change its mind? Oh, good. I felt so vulnerable without my security blanket being Kitty. Great! That didn't take long. There's a 3-up over there, but I don't want it. I'm dead. I mean, given that Squitter is like a caricature of a spider meant to be adorable instead of horrifying, it's easy to see why it doesn't scare. Yeah, because fictional spiders can't actually bite you. But also, fictional spiders cannot eat the mosquitoes. Oh, that was the same duo that got me again. Oh, I was near the level, too. So far, this might be one of the only themes that still fit the level it's at. Paid with my sins. Oh, there was a scene with spiders coming out of the toilet. There was a movie that I remember watching once. I think it was called Willard. And like some missus was using the bathroom, and then when she finished using the toilet, out came like hundreds of rats from said toilet. Oh, hey there, Tony. I gotta do this jump again. Alright. Nailed it. Can't believe that this bird has a name that is not Squawks. Oh, I just didn't go down. Cool. Can't believe his name Quawks. Just like we forgot to add the first S, we decided this one forgets how to spit. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh man, I'm just playing as shit in this level. Took way too many hits. Let's try this again. Maybe me being impatient is what's getting me killed. As I say about every other video game I play. Maybe I need to learn a valuable lesson here, and I'm just not catching on. I'll one day get there, I promise. Just not this time. May not be the next time either. Having a great time in Contra Operation Galuga can be tough, and getting good upgrades takes some time and patience. You choose to buy them right away. Sounds like almost every run and gun game out there. Like, it gets good when you actually have upgrades, and not so much when you're weak. Alright, this boss. Longer, must be destroyed! Second phase. Just don't get caught in the afterburners. It is satisfying watching that head sink right into the chassis. I think he's talking about Contra Operation Galuga. And that was the last hit I need? Nope, there's still one more. He's like, I'm not gonna move. Nah. Hey, at least it wasn't a pattern where you can only hit it once and you have to wait like almost a whole minute before you can hit it again. I guess I'd make this one a little bit more peppy as well. Even though its original tune was very, very somber. Frankie gets around real quick. I mean, he would have beaten Donkey Kong Country 1 in probably under an hour. He's always been like that. Given how much he moves around, maybe he'd be right. I will say, given the GBA's color palette, it is easier to see in that dark level and like the dark water level without needing to light it up. I think dolphins are cute. That one Simpsons Halloween special could sour one's opinion of dolphins. Alright, rocket barrel ride. I mean, only having a couple deaths on this one is not too bad. Wrong way. Oh, this guy again. Alright. I hated this jump because... like, if you jump too early, you just slide off and your bird gets hit anyway. That one's like the tightest squeeze. Yeah, movies sadly gave sharks a bad reputation. And Steven Spielberg, I believe it was Steven Spielberg who was the director for Jaws, agreed after it. Anyway, there are no sharks in this level, just an angry-ass piranha. Oh, I love the noise that the clasps make all the time. What a great noise. Now imagine like more than one of them on screen at once. And they all play. Like, you think it'd be limitations that maybe one of them will cut off, but no. They're all there, and they're... glory. I remember seeing Deep Blue Sea. That was like the only, that was probably one of the only horror movies or suspense movies in quite some time where a black person actually made it to the end of the movie. Because usually in movies back then like that, where you had like a serial killer of any kind, they just didn't make it. There we go. Sometimes a little squirt's all you need to take him out. But Santa Shark? As if Sharknado wasn't enough? And there were multiple Sharknado movies. For God knows what reason. Oh, hey there, Phantom. Good to... There were 6?! I thought there was only 4! I hope the taglines for those movies got more deranged as like, once you get to Sharknado 5. It's like, seriously, another one? Sharknado 6. This is the last one, we promise. And I'll be honest, the Saw movies need to eventually die down too. This level, where you have to keep your fish fed at all times, so it's not feeding on you. But Jared the former son being in there? Wait, Jared was in a Sharknado movie? Man, I hope he did his own stunts. Turns out the sharks weren't the deadliest predator out there. Yeah, new competition. Was he eaten by the sharks? I mean, that probably should have been his sentence for all shit he was charged with. Look how slow Kitty falls. I'm done. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm making some bumbles here. Doesn't help that I'm on the clock at all times. Eat that one. Okay, that's better. Alright, Sports Showdown. This one, the squirt actually moves way too fast. Context, Bonga, context. So you're better off just pushing against it. Got it. Like, the whole head just falls. Oh. I need to walk over to it. Even Cranky was weirded out. I think he would have saw way more, scary stuff. It's the ultimate ride until you get the one after that. A part of me would say yes, but I don't normally swim anyway, so I guess we can put that as a no. But in any case, that's pretty much going to be it for Donkey Kong Country 3. I already done a playthrough of this on YouTube, so if you want to check that out, you can. But thank you, Tony, for suggesting this game, but I think it's time to move on.